I'm Jeb Butler. My firm is Butler Kahn. We handle serious injury and wrongful death cases.
My name is Matt Kahn. I'm a partner at Butler Kahn, and we're a small firm in Atlanta. So this is a case arising from a collision into a guardrail. What should have happened is the car should have hit the guardrail and been redirected into the highway.
At some point, as they're coming through a curve, they come in contact with the taxi. The taxi cab driver was gone. After that contact, the Kia Sorento, in which my decedent was a passenger, slid into the guardrail on the side of the interstate. When the car struck the guardrail had already been badly damaged from previous collisions and not repaired.
The Georgia Department of Transportation and several of its contractors knew about it and just didn't do anything about it. And so when our client's car hit the guardrail, it vaulted it and swung it around, and it collided into this big concrete surveillance pole and crushed the entire occupant cabin of the car, which was where our client was seated, and she died, and the driver of the car suffered permanent brain injuries.
So our main defendant in this case was the company that was supposed to repair the guardrail within 21 days, but simply failed to do that. What we found out, though, is that during the same time that Martin Robbins, the defendant, was claiming to be too busy to fix the guardrail, they were also bidding on additional contracts. They were asking the state of Georgia for more work. And we concluded pretty early that something visual would help to describe this wreck, because there's just a lot going on. We've got to show, one, that there's some kind of odd collision with a taxi that starts the sequence that we don't know much about. And then we've got to show the vehicle sliding toward the guardrail. And then we have to show the vehicle striking the guardrail right in front of the camera pole. And we have to show it vaulting or being tripped by and vaulting over the guardrail.
And so there is an extensive process where our expert calculated the physics of the collision and then worked with the animators at DK Global to make sure we got it exactly right. The initial offer from the defense in this case was $1 million, and that's total for both plaintiffs, a wrongful death and a permanent catastrophic brain injury, and also from 3 defendants, many of whom had huge insurance policies. And so we really had our work cut out for us. It was a battle, a 4-year battle.
So the case settled for a total of $40 million. I split those $20.5 million to our clients, that is the family of the decedent, and then $19.5 million to the driver who sustained a catastrophic brain injury.
The animation from DK Global added an immeasurable amount of value to this case. And there are a lot of attorneys that are amazing storytellers, but using an animation just really gives you a leg up. And so these animations from DK Global give us a way to not only tell a story, but to keep people entertained, which is just as important.